Artillery.
Yes, back with you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're in the world. That goes for you. So, RZ Sports and Entertainment, back with you again, and we're ready to go. What a weekend we'll be having. Super Sunday will be amazing. Liverpool versus Manchester City. Saturday, Leicester versus Arsenal. Will the top four be certainly decided this weekend? We will Q&A. Why? Some hot questions at me this week. And the predictions, Adrian and Jordan, at it. Round 3 gone already, and the scores are tied. What will happen this weekend? So let's have a look. You know the saying already. Leicester City versus Arsenal will be an interesting game, entertaining game. We all know any game that Arsenal plays is entertaining. Whether you're Arsenal fan or not, you will be entertained. That's just how the nature of Arsenal. Leicester City, I spent a little time on Leicester City. People should not sleep on this team. This is a very dangerous team, a very good team. Brendan Rodgers has them playing exceptional football. They have scored about 25 goals, conceded only 8 goals. Their defensive midfielders are doing really well. And then the back four doing really good job in breaking up players and just setting themselves properly and be disciplined. Brendan Rodgers has been playing a disciplined game. And then the attacking midfielders, Madison and Tillemans, great transition as they go play forward and get into Vardy. And we know Vardy is leading goal scorer right now. And when that man is on form, it's hard to stop him from scoring goals. The purchase Perez from Newcastle had my doubts about it. But what Brendan Rodgers saw in him is that this guy has a determination. He knows where the goal is. He will score a goal out of every 3 chances he gets. So you have somebody like that supporting Vardy with goals. They are a dangerous team. Let's have a look at how they were in the year 2015 to 16 when they won the league. What their position was after 11 matches. They were in 3rd position at that time. 23 goals, 19 against. Yes, there are a lot of goals scored against them back that time. But what they were doing a good job of is kept scoring a lot of goals. So don't sleep on this team. They know how to score goals and get wins. When you look at their performance this season, they are in 3rd position. 27 goals actually. I said 25 earlier, but 27 goals actually and 8 against. They are 8 points off the leaders, but don't sleep on them. The leaders play themselves. Liverpool and Man City plays this weekend. And whichever one of them, somebody will drop points or both will drop points, and Leicester can, a matter of fact, will gain points because they are playing against Arsenal. Leicester City will beat Arsenal this weekend. I didn't stutter, I said it. Leicester will beat Arsenal 3-1 this weekend. No doubt about it. And after this weekend, Unai Emery, I told you already 3 weeks ago, if you didn't win the next 3 games, pack your bags and go. You draw 2 and you lose this weekend. That's it. Done with Unai Emery. Moving on to the next manager. Liverpool versus Manchester City. Super Sunday will be super. These two teams at it again this season and playing superb. This match will be decided by the managers, not the players. Two tactically good managers. We will see who will outcoach the other come this weekend. This game will be determined by how the teams are set up and the strategies used. Also, the substitutions and the timing of the substitutions are going to be critical in this game. Liverpool has history on their side. They have not lost at home to Man City in the last 16 games, and that speaks volume. So Man City is going into that game knowing that they have a fight on their hand to get a result. Sorry, what is it I'm hearing? Breaking news? Having gone to do some investigation at Anfield after hearing that Navigator is someone who has had a certain ritual which includes a white powdery substance, and every game or prior to every game this is being used. So I had to go undercover to try and figure out, is this true or where this is happening? Yes, seen there? Yes, it's him. Him actually sprinkling that by the goal post, in front of the goal, along the goal line. We look like at the same place where Manny not even the one there last week against that team they win. That's why Liverpool is on such a run and finding ways and means of winning these games. Oh boy, I'm sorry for Klopp. I'm sorry for Pep and everybody else that goes to Anfield. Didn't know those things happened there. White powdery substance being thrown in front of the goal, along the goal post. Based on that news that we just received, I don't think I need to continue here. It's a foregone conclusion. Liverpool can't lose this game. They have everything and more going in their favor. Boy, I never know those things taking place in Anfield. So, Pep, just go. There's no winning that game after what we had just found out. People, just watch the game and be entertained, but you know Liverpool will win the game. Ah boy. Alright, so this question. Did Song deserve a red card or Aurier should have been penalized also? Song deserve a red card. What kind of careless tackle is that? The referee, Martin Atkinson, he's just ridiculous. 2 bad games in a row. The Arsenal versus Crystal Palace game the week before, and now Everton versus Tottenham. This referee needs to be fired. But Song tackle was reckless. Obviously, the referee got mixed up. Give the man a yellow card, and then after that, you have to give the man a straight red card. Rubbish. Aurier, him sliding in after, should be penalized too. Him should get a yellow card. Because what kind of sliding tackle is that? He's just as what Roy Keane called him the week before, dumb. Because that is just dumb tackling. But Song deserved to be red carded. Careless tackle. So let's hope Gomez recovers quickly. This is an interesting question from Kemar. Is Lampard the next Ole 2.0? I believe so. Listen to these stats. After Ole's first 10 games, they win 8, draw 2, scored 26 goals, and had 26 points. Lampard, first 11 games, win 7 games, draw 2, score 25 goals, and had 23 points. Isn't that identical almost? Yes, this looks like Ole 2.0 in the making. I guarantee you this. Things are going to change this weekend when they host Chelsea host Crystal Palace, and things are going to go downhill from here. Remember this question asked by Kemar, and remember me telling you that Lampard is Ole 2.0. So Adrian asks, has Mo Salah passed his peak? Nah, Mo Salah have plenty more years of scoring a whole lot of goals. So far this season, he has 8 goals, 5 in the Premier League and 3 in Champions League. He has 5 assists, 3 in the English League and 2 in Champions League. If you remember, last season, it started off slow, and a lot of pundits are saying, oh, okay, can he score 32 goals he scored the previous year? He can't do it again, he can't score. But at the end of the season, he was joint top scorer with 22 goals. He's going to score a lot more goals. And I get the feeling he will have more assists than he had the whole of last season. All of last season, he had about 8 assists in total. He will increase that number as team try to clamp down on him and prevent him from scoring the goals. But I believe we have a lot more of football from Mo Salah, so that man hasn't lost peak. The other question from Adrian is, does Arsenal practice defense? Does Arsenal practice defense? I don't even know Arsenal players know how to put up a picket fence at their house. I don't know what kind of training Emery does. It's obvious that there is no shape when it comes to the team defensively. And that's what has been beating the team. The defenders are too exposed easily. The midfield, the attackers, especially the attackers around the flank, they're not helping to defend. So the ball is played through. If you watch some games, a lot of times when the ball play long and it's headed back into the midfield, the opponents are always there to collect the ball. We don't do well in retrieving the second ball. And until Emery can get them to fix that, then we start seeing better defensive play from Arsenal. But will Emery be there to do that? I don't think Emery is the man to do that. Now, round 4 of the predictions, the Adrian and Jordan. Oh, what a thing last weekend. Adrian was leading 6-5. And the last game, Everton versus Spurs, the 97th minute, Everton equalized. And Jordan pull it back, 6-6. Why, I tell you, that man is a lucky man. But anyway, on to this weekend. Who will break the tie? Have a look at these predictions. So that's it for me this weekend. Looking forward to the games. Really good games. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace starting off. Leicester versus Arsenal. And the big one, Liverpool versus Man City. People, you know the saying already. Have a wonderful football weekend.